Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all had a great summer, got those batteries recharged, and you're ready to hit the ground running. To kick off today's in-service, we're going to take a look at people first language. We're going to take a look at the definition of it, some language that's been used here in the past that we need to definitely get away from, and then some positive alternatives to that language that we can use moving forward. What is people first language? It is simply where we put a person before the disability, and we describe what a person has and not who a person is. It ultimately gives us the ability to demonstrate manners, respect, and the golden rule, while also highlighting someone's strengths and their interests. It can change the way we see a person and they see themselves. As we all know, our words are very powerful. They have the ability to cut like a knife or to make someone feel like $1,000,000. And my hope is that we are uplifting people with our words we use. We're talking positively to them and we're making them feel good. Let's take a look at some inappropriate language that I've heard used here in the past. It could be anything that's offensive, describes a limitation, devalues someone, or simply describes what they may be lacking in your eyes or someone else's eyes. Some examples of what not to say would be disabled, dwarf or midget, crazy, mentally retarded, crippled, epileptic, etc. A few of those words just kind of make you feel bad when they come out of your mouth. They kind of give you this pit in your stomach. And I can't imagine what they would make someone feel if they were pointed at them. What language should we be using? What are some alternatives to those terms on the last slide? It should be positive language that emphasizes a person's abilities and puts the person first. Those examples would be person with a disability instead of disabled, person of short stature instead of midget, person with schizophrenia instead of crazy, or he has a cognitive disability or diagnosis instead of mentally retarded, person with a physical disability instead of crippled, or person with epilepsy instead of epileptic. So here, those are some positive terms that we need to be using from here on out. You're putting the person first. You're not saying something derogatory to them or making them feel bad. So it's my hope that you join my mission to put people first and avoid slang or slurs related to disabilities, just like we avoid using slurs when you're speaking of race or religion or sexual orientation. We need to have that same awareness when we're speaking about disabilities. Number 3 is to treat others the way we want to be treated, or the golden rule. So I encourage you to take this People First Language Pledge. I have a copy of it up here in the right-hand corner. There will be copies available to you. I hope you all grab one on the way out, sign it, just kind of a personal promise to yourself and to our students. Thank you so much for attending today. Here are the references for my presentation today. I hope you all have a great year. Take care.